Hey everyone, it's Emily and welcome to my channel. Today we're doing Not So Berry update number 12, I'm pretty sure. Wow, that's a lot of updates. But yeah, I have finished the 6th generation or the 5th generation, not the 6th. Oh my gosh. Wait. Yeah, fifth is Plum. Okay. And this is Amethyst. She's an elder now. And I'm pretty sure you just witnessed like a very tragic love story. First, you saw Heather, my gray sim, die because that happened literally as soon as I stopped recording the last part. So that was super fun. And then, we had Amethyst and Tommy's second wedding because they got back together. I actually kind of cheated their relationship because I wanted them to be together for like a longer period of time, but that's okay. And then Autumn aged up to a young adult, and that's when the tragic love story began. She met this guy named Tyler Villa. I actually made him myself, and Villa was kind of like a play on like villain, like he's not a good guy. He also had the public enemy aspiration, and he was evil like her, so they could like make evil plans together. I'm pretty sure that was like a mischief interaction that they could do, so that was kind of fun. But he was also a klepto, and he stole my Sims Mona Lisa painting on the first day that we invited him to our apartment, so that was super annoying, but we got it back because I had him move in with us so he wouldn't steal any more of our things. And then they went on some dates, they had some fun times, she had his kids, and then she found out that he was cheating on her with the next door neighbor, and had been for a while, like behind her back while she was staying up with the kids, sleeping in their room. He was just like cheating on her casually in the other room, and so she fed him to the cow plant and laughed while he died. And if we put his tombstone out, she can laugh at like an enemy's demise or something, because they had a really bad relationship when he died. So that's super fun, and I'm pretty sure that's like the highlights of what happened in the little beforehand thing. Then they just were living life, and these two are a nice cute old couple. This is Tommy Oak Celebrity Bowler guy that Lil Simsy made in her save that she uploaded or posted or whatever for anyone to download. I have been playing this challenge in that, and he's one of the Sims that she made, so perfect for this challenge. And if you want to check it out, I always try to link it in the description, because it's like all of her lots, the way she renovated them, they work super well. They have all the stuff you need, especially if you have multiple packs. I would definitely recommend it because it makes it so that your game feels more full and like all the packs are used together instead of like each world is only using items from the pack that it came with. So it's super cool. Check that out. But also just wanted to mention, I don't know if I'm going to include this clip like at the beginning thing, just because I have a lot of clips this time and it might be kind of long, but if I didn't, then I'm going to pop this in here now. But I just had these two go to the romance festival. That's why they're all glowy. And oh, this is our new apartment, by the way. But anyway, I had them go to the romance festival, and they had a nice little date there because I haven't had them go on a date in a while. But yeah, this is our apartment. I'm gonna turn the lights on. It's nighttime right now, but okay, no auto lights. Turn on all lights. So yeah, our apartment's super fun. I had Autumn move in here when she became a young adult. She moved in by herself, and then she met her neighbor Tyler, who lived over here, and then he joined our household so he wouldn't steal more of our things. But the painting was right here, and he stole it. But I don't know if I even have it up anywhere right now. Let's check. Well, I'm just giving you a little overview. The twins are in here, and then nope, I think I was too scared to hang it up again because I didn't want him to steal it. But yeah, so we just had some issues with that, but I fixed them real quick by moving him into the household, and she's been in here since she was a young adult. And then once her parents aged up to elders in their other household, because I had kept them in their fancy apartment, I had them move in with her, like she was helping them out, and some of their furniture is in here. But I kept their bed because that's the bed that Amethyst has pretty much always had because she's been pretty well off. But then now that they're living in the smaller apartment, I had them downsize quite a bit from their super huge apartment on the like uptown district, and they have some more like classic furniture, or like traditional, I guess. So that's fun. And we had to bring her piano that takes up like our entire living room, but it's fine. And then the twins are in here, and we have Lily Oaks and Timmy Turner because I was originally going to have her have like I wasn't sure how I was going to cheat twins, so I was just going to say like, okay, whatever she has, we'll just like have her have that one kid, and then once we'll just age that kid up to a toddler immediately and make them a twin that's a girl. So if she had a girl, then I would just have two girls that were twins, and if she had a boy, then I would just have a boy and a girl. But then I downloaded MC Command Center and figured out how to use that thanks to the person that commented on my last video and told me how that works. If you're watching this, you rock. But I did that, and I added twins, and I wanted her to have a boy and a girl anyway, so I just did that in MC Command Center, and it's super easy to do. So that was fun. And we have Timmy Turner, who, because this is the pink generation, and Timmy Turner wears pink from Fairly Odd Parents, so I just thought that was funny. And I haven't thought of a like creative last name for Lily yet, so we might just have her like change her last name when she gets married or something. I don't know. But I think she's supposed to be on a flirty, so she might not get married for a while. Or I might just, when she becomes a teenager or like a young adult, change it to something that's like more related to pink. But I just kept her as Lily Oaks, and he was Timmy Oaks for a while, which is kind of funny because his grandfather's name is Tommy Oaks, and we have Tommy and Timmy. But I changed it to Timmy Turner just for some fun. And I think she has the wild trait, and he is clingy, because I just do like a random number generator since there's only 8 toddler traits, and then whatever the number is between 1 and 8, I just give them that number trait when I count on the thing, if that makes sense, because trying to choose toddler traits is too hard for me. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I guess I can show you the apartment a little bit better. We have all of our founder and heir pictures on the wall over here. I'm very excited to add another sim to our growing family. I can't believe, honestly, this is the longest that I've ever played with the same household. So if that tells you anything about this challenge and its like long-term playability, then I think, I don't know, just for someone who has such a short attention span when it comes to Sims, can play for this long with the same family. The way the challenge is set up is just like very good, because each generation is so different that you never feel like you're stuck in the same thing, and it gives you so many rules that you don't feel like you're constantly having to come up with something creative to like do with your Sims. So I really like it. And I have some balloons up now, you might notice, because the twins are about to age up to children, and I think we might have like a little birthday party for them while I'm going over some of the stuff after I show you the apartment, and I just like skip forward to the next day and throw them a little birthday party, and then we can go over the rest of the things that I've accomplished. So let me just show you Autumn's room. We still have our cowplant, Muna, she is with us, and then we have our cowplant picture, and then just some of the pictures that she's taken over the years. This is her and her brother when they were toddlers, and her and her brother as teenagers, and they are like not friends, because right before they aged up, she just decided, I think she had a mean streak or something at the end of her teenage years, and she just was mean to him all the time. So now they get tense when they're around each other, so I don't invite him over very often. But I think he's going to come to her kid's birthday party with his kid. Oh, this is really funny. I'll go into this too. But the girl that Tyler was cheating on her with, okay, so Tyler has this other daughter named Marjorie, and the game just generated that name. But the woman that he was cheating with actually had this girl, and she is now married. Her name's Sabina, I think, and she's now married to Tiger. So his like adopted kid, or like stepdaughter, I guess, is now like in our family. So that's really interesting. I kind of did that because I thought it would be kind of weird for like it would have been kind of cool for one of her kids to like end up with that kid and like not know, and then maybe like she finds out and like ends up having a bad relationship with them. I don't know, but I had them get married because I felt like he needed a wife and I was too lazy to make one, so I was like, he can have this girl and he'll treat her better than Tyler would have, and Tyler's dead. But I also had Autumn and Sabina have like reconciliation, and they ended up becoming, they're not friends, but they're like their friendship or their relationship is like in the green now instead of the red. So they were like enemies. I think they despised each other, but now they're all good. And she married her brother, which she doesn't really care about because like she doesn't like her brother, so she's like, do whatever you want. But there's that. Super exciting. I don't even know, the kid won't show up in our family tree though, because she's not directly related to Tiger. But our family tree has grown so much, and these are all the other cousins. Like I had Aubergine, she died a while ago, but I had her kids. Oh my god, why is he wearing a cow hat? And his wife is like, I gave her kids spouses and gave them each a kid. And then I didn't do anything with anyone else's kids because we have the of Daisy's kids. She had Heather, who died, obviously you saw earlier, but this is the gray generation, and then this was supposed to be the plum generation. But then all of these, her three brothers, I just had them like have their own families. Well, he just got married. He didn't have any kids. But these two had like some kids, and then they had kids, but I'm not gonna mess with them because that's like too much work for me. And he's already an elder. Wow, that's crazy. How are you doing, buddy? Oh, you and your wife are still alive. That's nice. We don't talk to him because we don't have a good relationship with Indigo, but that's okay. But maybe we can invite him to the birthday party. I don't know. We might not. We'll see. But yeah, that's the family tree right now. And let's just go over the toddler's room really quick. And I don't think I'll be doing any kind of like makeover. I guess I can show you what they all look like in CAS after the toddlers age up, or maybe I'll do that before and we can go over the rules then. And then I'll have some little birthday party clips, and then I'm going to post a video like around a little bit closer to Halloween, and I'm going to give them all Halloween costumes. So I might include the kids like child makeovers in that Halloween video. But I took pictures of them as babies and I put them above their birth certificates, and I've never done that before, so that was fun. But here's their room. It's very pink and fun and toddlery, and they have dirty wallpaper because they live in a cheap apartment. I'm really excited for Autumn to become an adult in 9 days so that we can move into a real house. I actually built them a house, but I don't even know if I like it completely, so we'll see about that. If I like it, I'll probably post a speed build because I did record it. I might post it anyway, depending on, like, regardless if I use it, I think I'll post the speed build because it is a nice house, but I don't know if I like it for them, so we'll see. Okay, so now that I'm in CAS, I'm going to show you Amethyst first and all of her outfits, and while I'm going through them, I'm just going to tell you everything that the Plum generation was, because we finished that actually before I moved Autumn out. I made sure that I finished her generation, and then I moved Autumn into her apartment by herself, and we just kind of let Amethyst and Tommy hang out together for a while. We went and visited them a few times, but that's about it. So this is her second everyday wear, and she mastered the dance skill a while ago, and 2 other skills that I chose, which I think I picked piano and cooking, and she mastered some other skills too, but those were the 2 that I like focused on the most. And then she got level 8 in at least 6 skills, and she completed the Renaissance Sim aspiration. She got divorced and then later remarried to the same sim, and she has lived in 3 different worlds over the course of her life. She lived in Willow Creek with the Gray generation. They lived in like Willow Creek pretty much the whole time. They once they started, or they moved into their first house in Willow Creek, we just expanded it, and so she always like lived there growing up. And then she moved to Windenburg when her parents got older and they wanted to retire by the beach, so she moved there with them. And then she moved to San Myshuno once she joined the entertainer career. And those are all of her outfits, and I'll just go through Tommy's super fast because I've done some fun things with his. This is his like first everyday wear. He's actually wearing like sweatpants. They're not real pants because he's an old guy and just wants to be comfy. But then he has his classic bowling outfit. I changed it a little bit. I think I gave him some different pants or something. But then his formal wear is nice and purpley because I feel like Amethyst would dress him for that. And then this is his athletic wear, and he has the eggplant boxers. This is custom content, but I also try to always link my custom content Tumblr. It's not super well set up, but if you like anything that I put on my Sims and you're like, hey, that's not in the game, where is that from? I always reblog things, so you can go scroll through there and try to find it. So I think I use tags, but I don't know if I have it set up where you can actually like go to different pages with different tags. If I have it set up that way, then that's super nice, but if not, I don't know what to tell you. But it's all there if you want it. And this is, I just changed his party wear for the twins' birthday because I wanted him to have something that was like super fun. So this is what his party wear is now, and then his swimwear. And then let me go through what I've done with the orange generation. Let me put her in her everyday wear first. This is her sleepwear, and she has a little succulent tattoo. I also just changed her eyebrows recently, so they're like even more arched. But yeah, I don't think she has any other tattoos. So for the sixth generation, she is evil, self-assured, and a glutton, and has the public enemy aspiration and is in the criminal career. And she has to master baking and charisma. I know for a fact she has not mastered either of those. I think she's like level 4 baking and level 5 charisma right now, almost level 6. And then she needs to master the criminal career. We're on 6 or 7 of the criminal career and complete the public enemy aspiration. I know that for the public enemy one, we only have to do. We witnessed a sim die, which I thought was going to be hard, but then I just killed Tyler with the COWPLANT, and it was really easy. But we just have to get to level 8 of the criminal career before she can complete that. So I think we're on level 6 and about to get a promotion. So then once we're on level 7, we just need to get one more promotion, and then we're done with the aspiration, and we can pick a different one. And I really like her formal wear, but I haven't had a chance for her to wear it yet. So I think I want to have, I don't know, I want to throw like a fancy party or something. And I also want to give her a fun party wear costume in my making over of the kids and Halloween edition thing. I might do that like after this episode once I age the kids up, because I want Amethyst and Tommy to have costumes too, because just giving Autumn a costume would be sad. And Amethyst, I got the notification like a day ago that it's like her final days, so she's probably going to die soon. And I want her to have a fun Halloween costume. But what else do we have to do for Orange? We need to live in a needs TLC apartment for entire young adult life. Almost done with that. We have 9 more days of living in that awful apartment. And it seems like, oh, poor Amethyst is like, she accumulated all this money over her life, and her family was like so well off. And then her daughter just decided to like move out and like not take help from anyone and lives in this tiny apartment. Now she's like stuck there with her, and she's gonna die in that apartment. Oh gosh. Oh well. But she also had to have twins, but only those 2 children, and you are allowed to cheat for that, which I did, and she had the twins, so no more kids for her. And this is her fun mom party wear, mom as a young adult party wear. I want to give her a different party wear, but I haven't even had a chance to use this one yet, and I feel like this is much more young adult appropriate than like adult mom appropriate, so I'm excited to have the kid's birthday party and have her get to wear this outfit. And we also have to insist on being evil, claimed to be a criminal mastermind, which is like the interaction that you can do in the mischief category once you're at a certain level of the mischief skill, which we can definitely do now. And then it says, but nobody believes you, not even your own children. And I think part of Generation 7 is that you think that your mom was like in the writer career or like your parent. But we just have a mom because dad went bye-bye when he cheated with the next door neighbor. So there's that. And yeah, I went over all of her outfits. And then let's look at the little tots. So we've got Timmy Turner, who wears all pink. This is my homage to Timmy Turner. We don't have any baseball caps for toddlers, so I just gave him this fun little bear one because there aren't any all pink. Like this one is pink with flowers, but there's no like all pink version of this hat. So I just gave him the fun bear one. And then he also has this little overall outfit and a nice formal wear with his pink collared shirt, that outfit, and then this one for his party wear. Super fun. And we've got Lily with her sleepwear, kind of similar to her brother's, but different swatches, but still pink. And then she has this overall outfit and this little outfit. She had another outfit, but it was her first outfit slot, and I kept seeing it too much, and I really didn't like it as much as I thought that I did, so I deleted it. But then this is her formal wear. It's really cute, and she hasn't been to a formal event and probably won't. Well, definitely won't, because she's going to age up like tomorrow. And we'll see clips of the party, but yeah. And then this is her little party outfit, which we're going to see lots of in a minute. But yeah, now that I've shown you all of those, I think I'm just going to like play their birthday party, and we'll see some clips from that, and then make sure to look out for the makeover video. But yeah, yeah, since this is my ending to this update of me talking at least in it, I hope you enjoyed this one, and make sure to subscribe for more of these. Also, let me know what generation you're on if you're playing this challenge, and which one has been your favorite so far if you've gotten a couple generations in. I think my favorite would still probably be the first generation was really fun, just because I'd never done the scientist career before, and I never really used like mint colored things in the game, so that was really fun for me. And I also didn't use CC at all before this challenge, but with the mint, I was like, there's not enough mint in this game for me to not use CC, and I love having the fun hair colors now, so I just have a special spot for the mint generation. But I also think the plum generation was really fun, because I liked the doctor career, and I hadn't done that before. I think the active career generations are going to be my favorite, but I'm also looking forward to the pink one a lot, because I think I'm going to make her like dye her hair blonde, and she's just going to straight up be Barbie. And that's how that's going to go, because Rose I treated more of like reds and stuff, and she's definitely going to be like hot pink generation. So that's super fun. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.